Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Blaze Drake, because you can call me Hagen. In today's video, this is going to be my final response for the Red RC. So all you people can stop complaining about having R3D in my title. It won't have it anymore, basically. Before we get into this video, I do have to mention that I am sick today. I've been sick all day. That's why I didn't live stream today. That's why there's going to be a late upload today. I've just been, not feeling too good. I threw up a bit, and it's not a good me. But for this final response, I thought I would just sum up who I am and what I've done with this RC, what I want to do beyond this RC. And I know that most of these people going for the RC are fantastic players. I am not one of those players. But I do believe that my personality, variety, dedication, and consistency allow me to stand out among the masses. Throughout this video, I will be highlighting my skills and talents that I believe will be relevant for the RC. I will attempt not to suck myself off too much. Here we go! My name is Hagen Jones. I'm 20 years old from North Texas, and I want to join Red Reserve. I'm mainly a Call of Duty zombie streamer on YouTube Gaming, where I do daily live streams on my channel, but I have slowly transitioned into an amateur editor, entertainer, and full-time meme. For my zombie streams, I normally go for around 100 challenges, and I usually achieve them. I've been also adding more games to my stream roster, some of which include Fortnite and of course World War II multiplayer. My editing, I believe, is amateur, but not to be considered terrible. I take time and effort into my editing to make sure that every single keyframe is how I intend it to be, or better. I want to expand my knowledge of this subject and be more efficient and accurate. As for entertaining, many people have said that I'm a very outgoing personality, which allows me to keep people's attention while streaming for hours on end. I believe this to be because I'm not very shy about most things. I'm an open book and do not judge others for who they are, but how they act. I want to make people smile and forget all the bad things that this world has, because other YouTubers have done the same for me. As for a full-time meme, that's simple. I'm myself and no one else. I'm not afraid to rage, show emotion. I'm very spontaneous, which usually gets me into some kind of mess, but I usually find a solution. To meme as hard as I do, it takes a special kind of stupid. All my talents and skills have allowed me to have some amazing goals, one of which is to move to California with some of my YouTube friends this next year. Another goal of mine is to hit 100,000 subscribers. I was told that I would never hit 1,000 when I started YouTube, and here I am now, over 5,000 subscribers in a little over a year. This growth has really shown me that the 100K dream is real for me. Now I only have to try and reach it. My ultimate goal, I believe, is to join Red. There have been so many influential people in my life that are part of Red Reserve, all of whom have helped me with different things. I think joining Red will be good for me, as it will give me an opportunity to entertain to a bigger audience, give me a bigger platform to project my personality and my memery, of course. As for the benefits for Red, I see a wider variety of content for them. I'm a zombie streamer, something that is very uncommon within Red Reserve, especially with someone with my skill set. Again, I'm trying my best to be modest and truthful. Red will also benefit by seeing that my potential is not wasted. I either upload a video or live stream daily, something I see as a huge show of my dedication to consistency on this channel. Well, I think that covers all the bases for the biography portion on the RC. All that's left is the series for Red and the advertisement video. For my series on the Red Reserve channel, I chose a simple challenge that my siblings and I did when we were younger, when we played Call of Duty together. My family did not own live accounts, so we just played against bots offline. But even then, that got boring eventually. So we created the Copycat Challenge, a simple and easy challenge that could be adjusted to allow different kinds of hardships. I thought that the simple series for Red that would fit for casual play would allow viewers to relate more to the video and to the players. I mean, I could relate more to a Red member if he or she was doing something I could easily do. I could really relate to a Red member if I joined Red. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I believe my series allows for the casual player to try and complete the challenge in something that could be made to another series, such as the Copycat Race, seeing who could finish and get to last first, stuff like that. As for my final RC video, I chose to do a Razer advertisement. The premise of this advertisement was to showcase the Razer keyboard, of which I use every day and I love. Also, while advertising Red's association with Razer to allude that this is how you could play if you had this hardware. I decided to use an actual Red frag movie to further convince this, as most people would assume that the keyboard would have you play like the pros, although I did put in the description that I did not make the frag movie, and I even linked the video. I do hope that it was alright for me to use that. My justification was that if we could use the Red intro video, then I'm sure we could use all the Red videos. I also snagged the retro Red intro that Nick's used in his video. I thought it was the perfect considering it advertised Razer and Red, not to mention it matched my retro channel art. I don't know who created it, so I didn't get to link them. I didn't know if Nick had just gotten it, but from someone else doing the RC. I had a little bit of my quality acting that I learned from one semester of one-act play. I just tried to convey the mysteriousness of the keyboard and how it can do amazing unknown things, and that only the best of gamers deserve the best heart. Well, that's it. That's my final response. I have no insane 6-on or quad collab, but I have an interesting personality and a mentality to improve every day. I'd like to show more personality in this final response, but I thought that just being a bit more professional might work in my favor. All my responses will be linked in the description down below, and I hope that you check them out. Keep me in your thoughts when thinking of a new recruit for the Red Reserve. And it was awesome meeting you guys at MLG Dallas, I have to say. As for my normal viewers, if you've made it this far, you're a true homie and deserve so much more than what I can offer. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like if you guys want to, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
They like Savage, why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 15 cars? Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest